And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, this is White. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rachaad White taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Singletary again. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Allen off the play fake. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
39 yards there, a big one. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's able to find Miller. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Brady now to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Rachaad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Finding space at the 40. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bills. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They go right back to White here on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
56, 56. Alert.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Half 85, half 85. Half 10. Out.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And again, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Buccaneers.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Brady now on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Regular. Half 85. Middle.
On 1st down, Allen finding Knox there, complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground with White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Brady going to throw. This is White on the screen. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. From the 38, Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Hey, hold.
Here's Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's...
Singletary loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
Brady's pass complete to Evans. 5 yards on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting...
Hey, set!
Going right side is White. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Throwing Jones. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off play action. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. The touchdown here to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
4th down, here's Joe Burrow. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do it.